Hey everyone, we're going to be talking about bags that are under £500. Some of what I'm going to show you have seen before, some you have not, and I think everything is very cute. The first bag, I also have a wild card in here as well, which you might shout at me for because it's quirky. The first I need to talk about is a Tellier August. If I compare... They also do this in this size, by the way. This bag comes in two sizes. There is a larger one, and it's like a little box sort of satchel bag. This is in calf leather, and I think it's in Swift box leather, that's it. It's got silver hardware, but you can also get their bags with gold hardware. Their bags are so beautifully made. They are all, you know, we live in a world where all these brands say, oh, everything's made in France, and then you find out it's not. With the Tellier August, they actually are made in Italy. So they're all designed in Paris, and then they're made in Italy. And they're very transparent. If you go on their website, I'll link to this bag below. They're very transparent about the process of how their bags are made and how they source the materials that go into making these. And one of the other things I like, I'll just put the constants down. The other thing I like about it as well is that they only use leather from the food industry. They're not a brand that breed cattle and only use the skin, which I think is really like out of order really, but I know so many brands that do that, but this is one brand that doesn't, and the quality is absolutely gorgeous on this bag. So non-removable crossbody strap. It is adjustable depending on your height, so you can adjust the drop length, and everything about this is gorgeous. Like, so nice. The next bag that I really recommend is this. This is by, oh, let me remember the, AUPEN, that's it, AUPEN. I feel like this brand had some controversy going on around it, but I can't remember what that controversy was. Someone told me something was going on. I can't remember. Was it to do with the fact that I think they got bought up by LVMH or something like that? Something went on. Were people made redundant? I can't remember. But the bag is actually really good. It comes with a really sweet charm on the side that's got their logo written into it there. It sort of looks like a bean, doesn't it, or a fortune cookie. But you can get this bag in fabrics as well as, I don't think this is leather. I think this is faux leather, but you wouldn't know. It's really squishy and really nice, and a really good bag. Quite like an edgy look if you like that. Next up, and it's actually a subscriber owned brand. So I had a subscriber named Emily reach out to me back in January, and Emily was saying, look, I founded up my own brand. If I send you a bag, would you show it? And I was like, yeah, definitely. Like, if I can help subscribers, I'm way up for doing that. Her brand is called LYAN. And Leanne, from memory, is Mandarin for lotus. And there's a lovely story behind this. And like there's a story behind this pattern here, although it looks very much like, isn't this a gorgeous bag? It looks very much like the Dior Canage pattern. This is leather. It's such a good bag. And if I open it and show you, so you push that little toggle down to open it. On the inside, doesn't this remind you of, I said this last time, this so reminds me of my Chanel Mermaid bag that I had like 10 years ago. So it comes with two handles. One is like this, so you can wear the bag, if I attach it and show you. So you can carry the bag like this. And this is all created in Australia as well, by the way, which I really like that story behind it. So an Australian brand, but you can either wear the bag like this, and this allows you to carry it not only as a top handle, but it's actually really comfortable for a shoulder strap. But it also comes with a beautiful chain handle that has got that, you know, like the purpley metallic green leather. It's got all that running through it, so that all picks up through the chain. And I would so appreciate it if you would check out Emily's brand, because she also does this bag in two other colours. There's pearl and there's like a creamy colour. Both of them are beautiful. You know how I told you that there was a wild card bag? I'm going to show you. Well, there's kind of two. The next one David bought me last week, but when you see it, you may be surprised. It's this. It's a tote bag, and let me open it out and show you. So it's a tote that looks like this, And obviously when it's padded out, it's going to look a lot more impressive. But it is canvas. If I come in close and show you, it's a really, really thick canvas. And what I love is the handles. So it's got two handles you can just carry like this, or you can fold these in, and instead you can use these, which let you carry the bag on your shoulder. Here is the wild card bit. And by the way, also, it's got a really nice, very chunky plastic charm on there. And this is Sophia Webster. Now, this bag was like £12, something like that. I'll need to ask David how much, but it was about £12. And you get them in Waitrose, a supermarket in the UK. And it's designed to, you can use it to keep your food in, your gym stuff in, whatever you want to do with this bag. They also had a collaboration with Lulu Guinness, and I really liked the look of that, but I'm actually a really big fan of Sophia Webster. So when David grabbed me one of these the other day and brought it home, he was like, I've got something for you. And when he showed me, I absolutely loved it. And I am going to be using this for the gym. So I really recommend that as well. If you want like a tote bag, that is very similar to the Dior Book Tote, larger size. And I kind of prefer this. Cambridge Satchel Company, a brand I am obsessed with, and I've got quite the collection of their stuff now. One of my favourite bags is this. It's, when you look at it like that, you know the LYAN bag that is the heart shape? It's basically that, when you look at it. But when you turn it on its side, it's got love hearts. And the back is plain with their logo there in gold. Comes with a removable crossbody or shoulder strap that is adjustable in drop length, but also from the same collaboration, David got me this. David's so good to me. He like really treats me and spoils me. He picked up this bag for me, which has got white trim, and then it's got on the front and the back the love hearts. And so I bought this because I really liked it, and then he knew I was looking at this at the same time, so he went and got me this. And I just think they're both lovely. Really, really beautiful leather. Very thick leather, actually. If you have a look around the edge, just there, you can see the thickness of the leather. And then it's just one open section on the inside. They have collaborations, right? So at the they've got their regular line, which is sort of more classic, satchel designs, shoulder bags, etc., in more plain colours. But if you want a collaboration piece, they've got the Love Hearts collaboration, which came out actually Valentine's Day this year. They also have Hello Kitty. Hello Kitty, this is one of my favourite collaborations from them. So David got me this bag for Christmas, and it fits your phone. It's really cute. It doesn't fit loads, but it fits your phone. It fits all of the essentials, like your card holder and things, your car keys. And it is adorable. And I liked it so much, I've been eyeing up this in the larger version on the website. I'm just not sure whether I can carry it off, but I really, really like it, and I would really recommend this. And again, look at the thickness of that leather. Pollen, and also Songmont. So Songmont, one of you told me about this brand, and then I can't remember why, but last week I Googled it. I can't remember why. Did I see an advert for it or something? Anyway, I Googled it and I thought of you. And they have got some lovely bags that are not expensive. One that I've really got my eye on, and I'm going to go for it in burgundy for autumn, is this bag. It's like £180. It's not a lot, and it's a leather bag, and I love the look of it. So at the moment, I can't comment on quality, but it looks good. A lot of you are telling me the brand is great, but also the pricing is fair. So check out Songmont. They've got other styles of bag as well. But Pollen. Now I'm torn. Do I get the Pollen Numero 9 in the burgundy, or do I get that Songmont bag in the burgundy? There is a price difference. The Pollen one is like near £400 or something like that. The Songmont one is like half that price. I'm not sure which one I should get. Let me know, do you own both? Which one's better for you? And if I do get the Pollen, do I get the mini or the regular size? I don't even know, but I love both bags. And if I ever get those bags, which I'm sure I will in the future at some point, I will definitely come on here and tell you what I think of them. But moving on to another brand that's really worth it for the money is Coach. I've got so many Coach bags that I love. I've got my designer bags and I use them for best, like if I'm going out for dinner or for lunch, or if I'm going shopping and I've got a friend with me or David with me, I'll use them. But particularly if I'm out on my own or just going for a walk, I'll use my Coach bags. This is a bag that came out, it was part of a Valentine's collection last year, 2024, and it also came out in red, and it's got this removable, chunky shoulder strap, but you can also use this as a top handle, and I love this bag. This is the CASSIE bag. You can always get it, pretty much, in different colours, and on the inside, it's really nice and spacious. It also comes with, in addition to that, it came with 2 further straps, so it's got this, which is literally a top handle, but it also came with this crossbody. So when I use this bag, I normally leave the heart handle on because it's cute, and I use the top handle, the crossbody even, to carry it. Really beautiful soft leather. Another one you can consider from Coachtopia is, I can't wait to use this in autumn because it's like a very autumn colour, but this is from Coachtopia, as I've just mentioned. This is the ERGO bag. Their ERGO, well, Coachtopia allege, or they say, that those bags are made out of offcuts of leather that came off the bags made for Coach, so it's like a sister brand. You access it by going to the Coach website, and just at the top of the website it says Coachtopia, and you can toggle between the two. I got onto the ERGO bag, must have been in 2023 or I think it was 23. I got an email through from Coach, but for Coachtopia, and I was really confused at first. I was like, who is Coachtopia? I'd never heard of them before, but they had a bag, this bag, but in a cherry print on the email, and I remember all day I kept opening this email and looking at the picture because it was so cute. And in the end, I go onto the website and it said like there's like 3 left, so I bought one, and by the end of that day all of them are gone, and they never restocked in the pink cherries that I got. Anyway, since then I've just been addicted to that shape of bag, and this went on sale 50% off at the end of last year, and I got it in 2 colours. I got this, which is like a caramel, and I also got it in a dusky purple. Both are really going to be good for autumn because they've kind of got those autumnal tones. But the bags are fabulous quality. You don't get a crossbody strap or anything like that. It very much is a top handle, or you can wear it on your shoulder. But I massively recommend these. So in the last video, I showed you these. And I said in that video that I had a bag from COS, which I felt was going to match. And Veronica said, you said under that video, you said, oh, can you show that COS bag? I'm interested in seeing. It's not the biggest bag in the world, and I haven't used it yet. Bought it in January in the winter sale, but this is it. And I thought, I can wear these. I'm going to wear like a plain black outfit with these accessories. Just keep it simple, but wear these 2 things together. So this is like a small hobo bag. It actually matches these shoes really well. This is a small hobo bag, and it's got a zip top on it. It sort of reminded me of a very cheap version of the Bottega Jodie bag. It's got those sort of vibes to it, but it's puffy, it's squishy, and it's like got that puffy style to it. And I just thought that is really like that. Wasn't expensive. I don't even think I paid £20 for that. It was not expensive, and I doubt they're going to have any left now, but you could try eBay or something, potentially. And then I want to mention my final wild card. And I always smile when I see this bag, and I actually really like using it, but you might scream at me when you see it. It's a Juicy Couture bag. This is it. I don't know why, I just really like it. It's so cheerful. Look, it's got matte hardware. It's such a cheerful bag. It fits a lot. It's got this ombre design, pale pink to darker pink. Really nice. You wait until you see the inside. I've got to show you the inside. It's very impressive. Look at this. It's all kind of like silver, reflective. It's actually really good. Do you know where I got this? So on my second YouTube channel, last summer, I went into TK Maxx, saw this bag, and I was like, something in me was like, oh, I really like that. And then another voice in my head was like, Sophie, can you not, you know? And then I left the shop, got home, and I said to David, can I admit something really embarrassing? And he was like, what? And I said, do you remember that Juicy Couture bag? I can't believe it, but I actually can't get it out of my head. And so I went back and bought it. And I got the matching wallet as well. What can I say? Both were so cheap. This was $29.99 or something to that degree. The wallet wasn't even £15. And I love the look of both of them. They just are really, really nice quality. Look at that hardware. Really nice. Oh, just such a happy bag. And since then, I've been back to TK Maxx a few times. And I've got to say, I actually really like a lot of the handbags they have in there. They're reasonably priced. I should go back and do another video in there, you know, because the handbags, some of them are really cute. And if you like Juicy Couture, maybe you're watching this going, what's happening to me? I feel like I could wear that too. Maybe you are, maybe you aren't. But honestly, it's worth having a look in there. Particularly if you want like a bag for casual, where you're not going to be a target, you're not going to get robbed for it. You just want something cute that looks nice, that is pretty and nice to look at and isn't going to cause you issues when you go out in public. I really recommend it. I love this bag. So cute. So they are my top rated bags that are well under £500. Some of them under £450 actually, a lot way under that, a lot under £200, $200. So I really hope you've enjoyed watching this and that it's given you some ideas maybe for bags that you quite like that are on the more affordable end of the spectrum. Thank you all for watching, and I will link to everything below as well. So if there's anything you've liked, if you can still get it, I will link to it below. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.